so we can actually like play a fun game that I like playing. Not this one. So today I'm doing a speed rebuild of the New England Patriots, my favorite team. We're just going to get right into it. I'm not really sure if we're going to keep Cam Newton or not. We need receivers. And on defense, we need a defensive line, even though I like Winovich. Maybe a strong safety. Not really sure about that. Let's put 10 minutes on the clock. Let's get it going in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so I think we're going to start off by getting like Julio Jones. And then maybe after that, try to get Odell Beckham. Since we have so many positions filled, like the offensive line, usually we don't have to worry about that. Or usually we do have to worry about that. We don't have to right now. So let's get Julio. I think we might be able to throw a first-round pick at them and just make it a done deal. Okay, didn't think it was going to be that easy. Now, for our other receiver, even though we have Aguilar, we have Kendrick Bourne. I don't really understand why they brought either of them in. I'm going to go Odell Beckham. He seems to be pretty easy to get in this game, so let's try a second and a third. We're halfway there. Not exactly what we wanted. Let's go running back. Let's send him Sony Michel. We do have to find a running back now that I think about it. All right. Let's throw in another second-round pick from next year, and that should be a done deal, I would assume. And then I think we're going to try to get Saquon Barkley. Okay, so we got Odell Beckham. I really don't know if I want to hold on to Cam Newton or not. He's really good in this game, so that's why I think I will. Let's get Barkley. I think I want to try a 3 and a 4 and just see how close that gets us. Not close at all. If they need a quarterback, we have none. They need an offensive lineman, we have none. What about Deatrice Weiss? Okay, I guess not. Let's throw him for a first-round pick next year. See what that does for us. Okay, so it's going to be easy that way. Let's go a 4 and a 5. So we still have our third-round picks. Well, we're not going to have one of our third-round picks. Let's go 3. Let's get rid of that. Make it a 4. And it should be a done deal. Really? This game's awful. Let's throw them. I guess we could throw them Aguilar now. They don't want Aguilar. They do want Aguilar. Nothing about this game makes sense. Where to go from here? We do need defensive line help. I'm trying to think of older defensive linemen that we can maybe get. Oh, we'll probably go to Eagles for that. I don't think we can get like a Fletcher Cox. That might be too hard, but we could definitely get, yeah, Brandon Graham easy. Could probably send them to a quarterback, left end, left outside linebacker. I wonder if they take like Anthony Jennings or Josh Usay. Probably not. Or they would. Works for me. Let's throw them a 4th. I think 4th is the play. Okay, good. So we got Brandon Graham, not the best pickup in the world, but an older player. Tight ends. Ooh, we could trade one of our tight ends. I doubt there's a team up here that's like, oh, one of our top. Oh, I stand corrected. Let's get Miles Jack. Because we have Jonnu Smith as the backup. We have Hunter Henry. This might just be a straight-up trade. I guess not, but it's going to be pretty easy to make. Fullback? Sure. I don't think that's going to actually make the trade happen, but let's try it anyways. No. A 4th and a 5th, maybe? Really? Not interested in Jonnu Smith, is it all the way up? Yeah, sure. Sure you're not. Let's go with round 3. Make it happen. I hate this game. I hate it so much. A 4, I guess? Okay, so we got Miles Jack on the team. We need defensive tackle. We need another end. I'm trying to think of older defensive tackles. Let's just go straight to defensive tackles. Actually, I know where I want to go first. I want to go to the Vikings. I want to get Harrison Smith on this team. I could probably throw them Deatrice Weiss. Or I can't. What about Chase Winovich? We also have Henry Anderson on the team. I thought that would get us a lot closer. Right outside linebacker, Van Noy. I wouldn't be against trading him. I don't think that's really going to make the trade happen. I thought Harrison Smith was easy to trade for. Maybe that was before the update. Who's another older Kareem Jackson? I mean, Kareem Jackson's probably easy to get, right? In theory. Let's give him a Kyle Duggar, which is probably an awful idea. Let's give him Jalen Mills. I'm going to try Kyle Duggar because he's young. They don't want him whatsoever. Okay? The trade is so bad in this game. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Make that trade happen. Thank you. Kareem Jackson, not somebody I thought I was going to pick up in this. We have 5.5 minutes left on the clock. I really want to get a defensive tackle now. Let's not get, away from that. Don't want him. Don't want Malik Jackson. Vita Vea would be nice, but it'll be impossible to trade for. Buckner. Who's an older defensive tackle? Grady Jarrett? No. Maurice Hurst. I forgot that he got picked up by the 49ers. That's a great play by them. Rankin, Brockers, absolutely not. Kenny Clark would be nice. Ooh, Brandon Williams. Unless we could get up one of these guys because there are 3 of them. Maybe. Left guard, fullback, right outside linebacker. I'll send them Kyle Van Noy if they want him. Alrighty then. So now we need a right outside linebacker. We have free safeties. We actually have a backup free safety we can get rid of. And now we have Sony Michel we can get rid of now that I think about it. Or James White, sorry. Is there any team that like wants him so bad? The Texans, I don't have anybody I want to get from there. I could probably get DK Metcalf, but that's a little unnecessary. But I kind of want to do it at the same time. Okay. See, this is such a bad play just because we don't need a receiver. We really need a right outside linebacker. Who could I get, though, that would really make sense for our team? Get Kyle Van Noy back. Alexander's not even on the Saints anymore, I don't think, unless he re-signed and I just didn't hear about it. But I don't think so. Robert Quinn would be interesting. Milano, Bradley Chubb. I wonder if I could get Bradley Chubb. Probably not. I'd probably be better off trying to get Von Miller. Okay. What pick would that take? A 5? A 5 should just make that happen. Yup. I'm making a lot of trades. A lot more trades than I thought was going to happen. So what else do we need? An end? We could get Von Miller. Put him down to end. Would that be an awful idea? I don't think so. Who do we have at corner? Gilmore, Jackson, Jones. I don't want to get rid of Stephon Gilmore. There has to be a team that wants him. The Browns. Like, I'm not going to get Myles Garrett. Who else did they just pick up? Clowney. That might happen. Oh, yeah. Nice and easy, I think. Free safety. Let's give him Adrian Phillips. Done deal. Make it happen. Easy peasy. We have 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. With basically nothing to do, we could get a quarterback, I suppose. Or an 87 overall team. What am I missing? A number 3 receiver that we don't really need. On defense, Clowney and Brandon Graham will be there. So, safety, corner. Could I get maybe Darius Slay? Maybe. That's definitely a possibility. Let's go to the Eagles. Almost went to the Lions. Darius Slay is 29. Left end fullback, left outside linebacker. Could they take Kendrick Bourne and Jacoby Myers off my hands? No. Is there any? Ooh, okay. Giants and the Jaguars and the Jets. Bradbury? No. I don't know why I thought that was going to happen. Jabril Peppers would be nice. Huh. So now I could trade away Kareem Jackson. We have 2:15 left. Let's get Kareem Jackson. I doubt anybody wants him. What a bad trade for Kareem Jackson. Yeah, nobody wants him. I'd have to think of a player that's easy to trade for. Trying to think. It would have to be an older player. Some reason that brings me to the Falcons, even though I don't think they have that many older players. No. What other team would have older players that are easy to trade for? Like, part of me thinks the Ravens, even though that doesn't sound right now that they say it out loud. Calais Campbell would be interesting. I'm not going to be able to get rid of him. Unless I can maybe finesse it for a first-round pick somehow. I might be able to. Let's also throw in Jalen Mills. Okay. Middle linebacker. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Dante Hightower if that could make a trade happen, which it did. So now we have the first-round pick that we could turn into basically anything. Let's go there. Let's go first-round pick. Who's worthy of a first-round pick that would just jump off the page? Like Derrick Henry would be interesting, but I don't really need him at this point. 49ers, I don't think so. There has to be somebody that would make sense for a first-round pick. I'm thinking middle linebacker. I'm thinking Seahawks. And I'm thinking Bobby Wagner. Why is the first-round pick not up there? What happened? Where did it go? Do I have to back out to get it? I'm confused. What did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong for this? I cannot wait to watch that back. Back out? I did back out. What happened? Didn't I click on first round pick? We have 20 seconds left. Okay, there it is. Let's go back to the Seahawks. It's going to be all that wasted time. And then I'm not even going to get Bobby Wagner, right? Or I will. We have 10 seconds left. I guess try all the picks. We have 5 seconds left. Who can I throw in at the last second that will really make sense? N'Keal Harry? Wow, that actually worked with no time left. Wow. Who would want N'Keal Harry? That's awful. So here's what our team looks like. The offensive line, we didn't do anything. Henry, we still have. Beckham, Jones, Barkley. Of course, Cam Newton. On defense, I mean, look at this defense right now. Wagner, Miles Jack, Bradley Chubb, Judon, Clowney, Ioannidis, Graham. We could have traded Winovich at the same time. So we made the playoffs at 11-5. We're playing against the 9-7 Bengals, who do take me down a lot in these simulations. Bills 8-8, Dolphins and the Jets 6-10. Newton 44 yards, 36, but 20 interceptions. That's a lot. Barkley 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns, 13 for Bolden. Jones 1,000 with 10, Beckham 1,000 with 3, Gunner 910 with 6. What? Henry 850 with 10, Gunner. Bobby Wagner 131 tackles. Sack totals 14 for Clowney, 7.5 for Graham. Interceptions 4 for Jackson, 2 for McCourty, and a few ones. All right, let's hop into the game. For some reason, the Bengals are so good in this game. I believe it's because of their defense and their playbook, but I could be wrong. We're up 7-0. We're up 14-0. Thank you for all the bits, Braxton. I'll check that out in 1 second. 17-7. How do we not kick a field goal right before that? It's 20-7 in the third quarter, 20-14, 23-14. So we should win this game. I think 23-17. And we're victorious. You love it. Take a look. Burrow 350 with nothing. Newton 250 with nothing. Barkley 2 touchdowns. Mixon 2 touchdowns. Beckham 108. Tate 159. All right, let's hop into the next game. We're taking on the Baltimore Ravens. They don't have Matthew Judon anymore. Who else did we pick up from them? Maybe nobody? I thought we picked up somebody, but I might be wrong. It's 14-7. This is not a good sign. Score a touchdown. Thank you. 14-14 at halftime. I'm surprised they don't kick a field goal from there with, Justin Tucker. Don't know if you ever heard of him. 21-14, 21-21, 28-21. Game over? Awesome. We're going back. And by back, I mean we're going to the AFC Championship. Lamar Jackson had 213 with a touchdown. Newton 220 with 3. Barkley touchdown 2 for Lamar. Watkins 65 yards, touchdown Jones, Marquise Brown, Saquon Barkley, and Brandon Bolden. I didn't even know he was back on the Patriots. We're in the AFC Championship game against the Buffalo Bills. Let's see if we can take down Josh Allen. I assume we can. We're up 6-0. We missed the extra point. Is that a joke? Luckily, the Bills can't score. They got a field goal. And we got a field goal. It's 9-3 in the third quarter, 15-3, 15-10, 16-15. Wonderful 23-16. Did that just say Judon was hurt? It's 26-23. Game over. Going to the Super Bowl. It's good that Cam Newton's just unfair in this game, or else I probably would have lost round 1. Probably wouldn't even made the playoffs. Newton 351, 1-1. Allen 250 with 3. That's a great game. Barkley 2 touchdowns. Diggs 85 yards. Gunner 99 with a touchdown. 2 for Cole Beasley, 1 for Knox. And that's it. So we're playing against the Saints in the Super Bowl. I imagine Drew Brees is not in this game. So we're playing against Jameis Winston, I assume. It's 7-0. This isn't a good sign. Let's not lose to Jameis Winston, even though the Saints roster is very, very good. It's 14-7 at halftime, 14-10 at halftime, apparently. Kind of a back and forth game. It's 21-10. I mean, we're Super Bowl champions. Can I say it yet? I can definitely say it. The New England Patriots, it's been a while, been a whole 2 years. Super Bowl champions. Easy peasy. Let's take a look. It is Jameis. Winston, 324 with a touchdown. Newton, 300 with 2. Barkley, 106, 2 touchdowns for Bolden, 1 for Kamara. Jones, 104 with a touchdown. Touchdown for Kamara. And Matthew Slater, what are we doing? Why is he on the field? But that is going to be it for this video. Hit the like button down below, the subscribe button down below, and I will see you in the next one.